right.
And we want to ask, like, how are you guys? Like, how have you guys been coping with the quarantine? What have you guys been up to during this time?
We've been working on Nadine's album a lot, so this is something we've been excited for, and I think a lot of the fans have been like anticipating for the longest time. When Nadine will actually produce like a full-length album. So we've been working really hard on this, and
Yeah.
but I'd say we're like 70% done. So
70%. Yeah. I was gonna say 50, but okay, 70.
yeah.
Some fans have actually tweeted us to ask about this because Nadine has mentioned before that she has 10 songs so
Thank you.
Secret.
Stop asking me questions. Just wait for the album.
I love how honest talaga Jadine is.
Yeah, definitely. But I find it really cool that you guys are still being able to stay creative even though with everything that's been happening. But how do you guys even stay creative and inspired? Like, a lot of people will tend to feel discouraged, especially with a lot of things happening. But how do you guys personally stay creative and inspired?
Well, to me, like, I actually have more time to, just be in my head and just think of like the things that I've always wanted to do that I didn't get to do a couple of years back. But yeah, because I don't know, there's nothing else to do but to just, like stay creative and write. Because if you put your head into like what is really happening, when I think about it, it really gives me like bad anxiety. There's a lot of things happening.
Wala ni James. Actually, we talked about Nadine's plants and all. Now, speaking of plants, James, you actually became the Department of
Let's
Department
grow.
of Agriculture ambassador. #plant. Can you tell us more about this, James?
Yes. Where do I start? I'm actually working with the Department of Agriculture to help support all the things they're doing right now during quarantine to help with food security. And I'm doing a couple of things on my own with a company I've started called The Freshest. Basically, we're working on urban farming, so we're bringing hydroponics. And, I'll be announcing like our official plans in the coming weeks. So, but basically, it's. I feel like now in this time when we're recovering from, quarantine and the economy is dropped, we have to also think about, like, now's the right time to also think about sustainability and including that in our recovery strategy. Because if we don't, then we'll go back to the same old normal. So if there's a time to make change, it's really now. And in all the ways that we can help, because there's already so many organizations that are out there trying to help. So right now, everyone's more at home. There's so much we can do. So I think the first thing we should do is really just educate ourselves, because knowledge really is power. So.
Definitely, knowledge is power. And you guys were kind of mentioning how there's like a lot of things going on in the world right now, and some people will find it easy to be discouraged, especially some artists. But you guys are still able to create. You guys are still able to be inspired despite everything that's happening. So, what kind of advice would you want to give the people who feel kind of down and are struggling to look for or find inspiration during this time?
Inspiration for songwriting, because for me, songwriting really comes from experience. It's storytelling, and it's really important that because music has been used to tell stories that have been socially relevant, that have different points of view. So right now we've been really inspired by everything that's happening, because songwriting comes from experience and emotion. So there's been a lot to write about, and there's definitely been a message that we're trying to share through our music, especially through Nadine's album. We're focusing mainly on empowerment and self-love. So when it comes to songwriting or finding inspiration, I really pull from experience.
There you go. Okay, now that we're talking more about your music now, can you tell us what kinds of themes or what we can expect from your future releases? Nadine's album, and James, are you releasing your own album also soon?
I won't say anything yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
You were
I'm
able to
focusing-
restrain yourself this time.
yeah.
Yeah, I got that one. But yeah, for now we're focused on Nadine's album, like 100% focus on her album because we're really proud of it, and I feel like it's going to be the biggest project of the year.
Wow.
Ooh, and
Yep.
James, you kind of mentioned already, like there's some themes of empowerment in this album. I don't know how much you can share with us, but what kind of made you guys go into that direction of wanting to make this song of empowerment?
It's Nadine's experience. Like, she's one of the most strongest women that I know. She's been through so much, and I've seen her grow. So the inspiration was all there. It was really just getting the people together to help tell that story. So, which is why we're really excited.
And Nadine, what can you tell us about your album?
Yeah, I feel
Okay, what was the question?
what made you kind of decide, like, empowerment is the way to go, especially like hearing what James had to say about it as well.
Okay, well, I guess because I know that a lot of people message me and kind of look up to me when it comes to, empowerment or being strong and fearless. I receive a lot of, especially after my brother died, a lot of people have been opening up to me, like on Instagram. Like I receive DMs, and a lot of them were about asking me how I get through all the challenges that come into my life. And them sharing their experiences and then what they're going through. So I just felt like this is the perfect platform, or the perfect the catalyst to use to empower and to help inspire people, who will listen to my music, and to all the fans as well.
Would you say
But
that
there's so much more in the album.
So would you say that there's at least one song there that kind of talks about mental health?
There's actually 3. Is there 3? Yeah, I think there's 3. So there's the whole album kasi it's very personal because it's all about like what I went through, all my experiences. I don't wanna say more because I'm gonna spoil it.
But thank you for that. I mean, of course, we all know how close this issue is to your heart, so I'm sure it'll really come off as very authentic and genuine, and we can't wait for it. Now, about Careless still, there have been questions asking if you're planning on doing an online concert with Careless artists. James, are you open for this? And some are actually even suggesting that baka you can also do acoustic versions like what you did last night.
I'm just gonna say yes, we're very interested, and I'll leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
Wow, you guys are so good at like giving us previews and just like giving it there.
But no, yes,
teaser.
We're bad at keeping secrets. So when you ask us something, sometimes we forget. Oh wait, we're not supposed to tell them that because we just spoiled the whole project. So we're just gonna give you little details at that.
They're like Tom Holland in Avengers.
I know
Yeah,
exactly
giving
what you mean.
teasers. And
Yeah, I like that. So we're not,
Now, okay, before we let you go, I have an important question here. Don't worry, it's not what you think, but it's coming from @wagkomiak. As a Howl's Moving Castle fan, also, I'm also interested in this. Saan nakatira si BB Cal or Calcifer? That's the question. Nasaan daw si Calcifer nakatira?
No.
He's sleeping, so I don't want to put him up.
Oh
pero
yeah,
andyan
oh
siya
my gosh.
ngayon.
No.
Aww. Yeah, that's actually the worst when they're asleep and you're like,
Yeah,
or like
I-
when it's on like your leg and you can't move or something.
He's always like that. So wherever we go, like when we walk around, kunyari, where I'm gonna start cooking, he stays like on my foot. Like he sits on my foot. So I can't go anywhere else. And he sleeps on my foot. So like you don't want me to
Yeah.
move. Okay, I'll stay here.
Yeah, and it's like
Ang
rude
cute
to wake them up,
naman.
right? Like,
No, he's a really sweet dog.
Aww.
Now I have another question naman. This is for the future naman. Now that let's think like 5 years from now. Sabi ni at Super Good Plant, how do you want Jadine to be remembered?
Ooh.
Oh, how do we want it to be? Jadine be remembered
Yeah.
in like one word?
No, not really. Like you can explain your answer. Thank you, by the
I
way,
love
for
it.
this question.
You guys have
Super
like your
good plan.
thinking faces on right now. You're like,
You know.
Remembered? The realist.
ooh.
The realist.
Yeah,
How
I
about
agree.
you,
Agree.
Nadine?
I agree. No, I
The
agree.
realist.
Nahirapan ko pa yung sabihin ko, I'm thinking of other stuff pa. And then he said, I'm like, okay, yun na yun.
The realist gang gang.
We'll accept that. That's actually a pretty good answer. That
Yeah.
suits you guys. James and
Yeah.
Nadine, thank you for giving us very honest answers. As always, you know, we love talking to you and thank you for saying yes to MYX. Now, do you have any message for all of the JD fans out there, those who have been with you since day one and those who can't wait for you to release new material, new projects together?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to MYX, of course, and to all the fans who are watching right now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. And yeah, thank you for all of the support. Thank you for voting for us. I see all of your Twitter parties you got going on. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we can't wait to share more music with you guys. The lockdown has really slowed us down. But I think that's only natural because people are focusing on what's really important to them right now. So it's coming, so just be patient.
Yeah, I really just want to thank MYX again for nominating Theme and Summer. And to all the fans, don't worry, it's coming. You just have to wait. We're working hard. We're working really hard on this. And I hope everyone loves it when it comes out. He said everything now, so. We have so much in store. You just have to wait. Trust.
Yep.
Yes, we're
And to all
very
the JD
excited.
fans out there, yes, please keep on voting. Voting is now open for the MYX Awards 2020. You can vote for Summer for Music Video of the Year and Teen for Urban Video of the Year.
Yay! Thank you so much, Nadine and
Thanks,
Jane,
guys.
for your time and for your honest opinions about everything and all of your honest answers. So thanks so much, you guys, and thanks as well to everyone who's watching for another MYX-exclusive interview. This has been Snap with Yours.
And I with James Reid and Nadine Lustra. Woo! Thank you, JD.
Bye.
Thanks.